everyone, hope you had an absolutely amazing week. I've swapped the peaceful Pollock Park, the woodland, for the noisiest place in Glasgow. I'm underneath the Kingston Bridge, the M8 motorway is above me. Yeah, not quite as peaceful as last time. Now, I just hadn't realised how long it's been since I've filmed riding my Inspired Hex, and I had a few comments on my last video asking, can I come and ride it again? So yes, this week I'm back on the Hex. Now, just before I get started, the bike is the same, but check out this new stem that I've got. So if you've been following me on Instagram, by the way, if you're not, why aren't you? Go give me a follow. You may have seen this stem. It is an FSA Metropolis stem, and I really like it because it doesn't have any bolts at the back here to hit my knee against. And yeah, it looks kind of sketchy with just one bolt, but it's been holding up absolutely solidly. I think it looks really neat as well, no more spacers, and yeah, I actually really quite like that. What do you reckon, guys? I think it's pretty neat. And the last thing I promise, I normally save this to the end of the video, but check out, I'm actually wearing some of my merch today. If you want some of this stuff, plus hats, mugs, a load of stuff, head to Clarkson.com, get yourself some merch. Get what I'm after here. Pretty happy to have got that. Although I'll let you in a little secret, I actually wanted to get this little cutout bit that's in the concrete barrier there, but I kind of just missed it. But I'm not going to retry the whole thing just to get that. Maybe if it was for an actual edit, but for a vlog, I'm running out of time, running out of energy. I'm happy with what I got, so I'm not going to take any chances. Oh man, yeah, happy. This is something I've eyed up for a while. Not the biggest move in the world, but there's something about it. It's not the most inviting thing I've ever wanted to ride. It's horrible. Almost. Pretty pleased I got that. Just had a spot of rain, so I've been back, waited for it to dry, and I've come back out because there's still a few things I would like to do, including one thing on this bit here which I've never done before. Let's see if I can do it. This Hex is so good to ride compared with the old school bikes. I'm really happy to have got that little line there. I've been thinking of that for the last couple of nights, and yeah, I didn't know whether I could do it, but I did. I'm really happy with that. Again, just happy with my riding I'm doing today. Getting over that on the front wheel, it's something I've never done before. I've done it on roadside rails, but that's a little bit higher than them, so happy with that. I think one reason why I've got over that rail comfortably and done some other stuff is because I'm experimenting with tyres and different pressures. At the minute, I'm running the Maxxis Crossmark Mark IIs, and I'm actually really liking them. I've had a few people ask me what are my favourite tyres for street trials, and these are definitely my favourites I've used so far. Yeah, I'm actually really liking the lower pressures at the minute. I'm probably running just under 40 psi if you wanted to know. Now, the other thing I like about these tyres is the tread pattern. Previously, a lot of the tyres I've been using are pretty slick or semi-slick, which is great for rolling fast, skate park, stuff like that. But as soon as you start doing any trialsy moves where you're hanging onto the edge, having some extra tread comes in really handy, especially if you're riding off-road or in dust or anything like that where a bit extra traction is needed. But at the same time, the tread pattern isn't too aggressive. They still are fast rolling, and yeah, I think they're an actual really perfect compromise between fast rolling and grip for trials. And by the way, I'm not sponsored by Maxxis. I actually bought these tyres with my own money. I just really like them. I've moved across the road because, yeah, I've spent the entire video on one spot. There's a couple of ideas I got here, but it's actually now really windy, so I'm not sure how possible some of these lines are going to be. But I'll give them a blast, and hopefully this isn't going to be the end of the video just now. That's something. Well, I've really enjoyed getting back on the Hex after riding my retro bike and my pink bike. It feels pretty amazing. If you've managed to watch the video all the way to the end, thank you very much. And if you're new to the channel, then please consider supporting me by a subscribe button press. Maybe you want to buy some merch, follow me on Instagram, Facebook, or perhaps you want to see more clips, then consider subscribing to my Patreon as well. And if you want to be super nice, then I do accept PayPal donations as well, which is actually pretty handy because there's no shows, so my source of income has dried up at the minute. Let me know in the comments if you liked this video, what's your favourite line, what do you think about the stem? But I'm going to call it now. Hope you have an absolutely amazing week and I will see you next time. So take care everyone, bye bye.